Inspired by Gelish's 2013 collection, Under Her Spell, you will be learning an embedded lace design influenced by Danny Hale. We're going to apply foundation to the natural nail. When you're removing the lid to the bottle, if you do a circular motion, it'll pull all the excess off the brush. We're going to cap the free edge first and then work it into the nail plate. This product needs to be used very, very sparingly. So I'm going to remove all the excess. Then I'm going to do a scrubbing motion. We will then stroke to smooth and work it into the surface. Now we're going to cure the foundation for 5 seconds. The 18G has an automatic sensor or a manual sensor. I'm choosing to use the manual. Since I'm doing design, I have more control over the time. I'm now going to take my number 6 square brush. I'm just going to use it to remove the excess tack residue off the surface of the foundation. I'm now going to apply 2 coats, curing in between, and again I'm going to cap the free edge first. This coat should be applied very thin. When applied properly, the first coat of your color should always look thin and streaky. Now we're going to cure the color for 30 seconds. I'm applying a second coat of our fall mauve to achieve the depth of color. This coat is not quite as thin as the first coat, but it's still not heavy. When using the light on manual, you'll want to hit the time you want first, and then hit it again, and the time will start. I'm now going to use a latex makeup sponge, and I'm going to use one of our fall colors. It's a deep purpley eggplant to just make a little bit of a frame around the perimeter. And I'm just going to go around the edge. And I'm basically just giving myself a little bit of a shading around the edge for my design. There's no right or wrong to this. I just don't want it to be a hard line. I want it to blend a little bit. And we're going to cure for 30 seconds. It's very important for the client to keep their hand naturally relaxed and their fingers splayed inside the light to ensure even curing. In our next step, I'm going to embed some pieces of paper scroll work. It's very thin. I've already cured my base color, and I'm going to apply our top coat, or top it off. Since this has a little bit thickness to it, it's going to be able to sit into the top it off. So using my tweezers, I'm going to place my scroll work right onto the nail, and you don't have to worry about moving around. You can totally move it around and get it into the place that you would like it. And that's right about where I'm going to want it. So I'm going to apply a second piece into my top coat. And that's the beauty of gel, you know, it's not set until you cure it. So now we're going to cure. After applying your second piece, we're going to cure the top coat for 30 seconds. At this point, the embedded material is not going to be flush with the nail. We're going to apply a coat of top coat, and then I'm going to add some detailing. Starting with the free edge, with my top it off, I'm going to seal the entire nail, and then a nice thin coat. And we're going to cure for 30 seconds. I'm going to dry wipe the surface of my top it off to remove some of the slick tack coat. Now I'm going to take black shadow onto my palette, and I'm going to use one of our marbleizing tools. I'm using the number 1. It's a very, very fine point. And here again, I'm just going to add little details where I think it needs it. There's no right or wrong to this. It's all in how you want it to look in your eye. So just some little details. And that's good. And we're going to cure for 30 seconds. Into our light. Always putting the eye shield down to protect the client from the light. And to finish and seal our design, our top it off. By capping the free edge first and then coating the top, it smooths out that free edge so you don't have a rolled edge from your sealer. Checking in my grooves, make sure I don't have any on the skin. And we're going to cure for 30 seconds. Now to remove the tack off the surface, we use our nail surface cleanse. And we always finish our nail with our Nourish. Drop on and work it into the skin. I'm going to just gently wipe off the surface again, just to remove any oil I may have gotten on. an embedded lace design influenced by Danny Hale. Now, be inspired, be creative, make them Gelish.